Today is an incredibly monumental day for me. Many moons ago, I'm talking like so many moons ago, I don't even want to talk about how many moons ago it was, I made this truly masterpiece of a video on Soulja Boy's like bootleg knockoff consoles, which at the time, that was already his second go-round, his second iteration of these knockoff consoles he was making. I think you see where I'm going with this. Guys, he's back after all these years for round, I guess 3, maybe it's more than that at this point. I literally could not be more excited to explore what brand new features and brand new games he might have to offer for us. Without further ado, let's check it out. His website is souljaboy.net. Yep, okay, we've landed. Here he is flexing some Benjamins, if you know what I mean. Gotta work on the design a little bit here. I'm not a big fan of the background that says souljaboy.net with white text over it that says souljaboy.net. Oh, here we are. Soulja Game. Okay, call me crazy. It did not even cross my mind. In the past, the old versions of Soulja Boy's Soulja Game, whatever. Oh, it was Soulja Watch. I might have to watch a little bit of my own video here.
Look at all the options they have for size with retail box. That's like my favorite size.
Dude, man, I've just always been funny. So he had Soulja Game and then Soulja Watch, and now we're back with Soulja Game Flip. Anyways, what? Soulja Boy AI smart glasses? Things are getting serious really quickly. Anyways, I'm getting off track. The point I was making was, back in the day, he had to make his slot by hand. I haven't even considered the fact that there's gotta be AI. This already looks like it's AI generated. Let's not stall any longer. Oh, wait, is this it? Okay, come on, Soulja Boy. Before he had a whole website dedicated, and he had different models, I think. Now we've just got like a lazy little product page, but perhaps most striking to me, and should be striking to everybody, this costs $436. What? His old one cost like 20 bucks, I think.
Look, it's currently on sale. Normal price is $11.66. Look at this. It is on sale for $11.66. I'm telling you.
This thing's cost as much as a Nintendo Switch 2. And it looks like a Nintendo DS on crack. We've got a few different colors though. We've got black, Immigration Customs Enforcement blue, gray, and purple.
What's poppin'? It's your boy Soulja Boy. The new
poppin'?
Soulja Game Flip is out right now. www.souljaboy.net. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that is the Soulja Boy Flip. You know what I'm saying?
Got all the games you need on here. Wi-Fi, fast Wi-Fi. Fast processor, good graphics. Go get your Soulja Game. Soulja Game.
So dude, it's an Android. It's just an Android tablet. I love that he can't even be bothered to like pause whatever movie or show he's watching in the background. Man. Fast processor.
Got Sonic, got TikTok, Instagram, everything you need.
Sonic, TikTok, Instagram. Yeah, that's about it. I'm good. Nether SX2. Dolphin Emulator. Wait, there's Dolphin Emulator on it. The games that you can get are just apps that on the App Store. It's just or the Google Play Store. It's just your phone. You just have one already. You don't need it. Okay, but it's not just your average phone because it does have Android 13 for a premium retro gaming experience. You remember like what was it? The original Nintendo, as they say? That thing was actually running Android. It was actually an Android operating system with active cooling. You're just telling me that it has a fan in it. It has a fan. Yeah, you can definitely tell the pictures are AI generated. You know, there's no ABXY, it's just enchanting table runes. We've got like the see-through plastic look, which, you know, that'd be cool. But then it's also looking like it got hit with a blowtorch, so I don't know about that. It's just like the same picture twice. Slightly different image generation output though. Looks a little less melted, or maybe just melted in a different way. As you can see, the buttons are actually personalized. You might buy your ice blue and you get a circle button on the bottom here and 3 X's. Your brother Timmy might order his and he gets the delta, Greek letter delta, and 3 X's. It's just a nice little randomization that everyone is unique. And frankly, it's a really cool feature. Thank you, Soulja Boy. Here's another good picture, just showing us all our options. Once again, black, ice blue, GC. By the way, it looks like a SNES controller, and this one looks like a GameCube controller. So I'd understand if it said GC under this one, but this one is actually just cut off and it doesn't say anything. Oh, the joys of AI image generation. Oh wait, these are just actual pictures now. Look, they're not all garbled. Why are the actual pictures of the product shoved at the very end of this image carousel behind all of the AI generated images, which they're literally just the same pictures? We added text, But otherwise, what was the point of regenerating this image and just making it perverted? I can't explain that one. So all of this seems really weird, and maybe you can see where this is going. It's just an existing product that Soulja Boy slapped his name on, once again, which is what the other ones were too. They were just like drop-shipped knockoffs of Apple Watches that Soulja Boy just said, wait, they're Soulja watches now. It's just Soulja Boy dropshipping. That's all it is. That's all it ever has been. We can, of course, reverse image search this, and we'll probably figure out what the original product was, the non-Soulja Boy version. And here you go. Easy as pie. We found the original. Wait, no, this isn't even the original either. Hold on. How many... Nothing is real anymore. The internet is all a facade. I don't know what to say. This is the original. Retroid. These are the sources of the original actual images. At a price of $269, we're getting into the realm of reasonable. I don't really know who this is for. I feel like this is for people who are like, oh dude, back in my day, yeah, we played like Atari and crap like that. You know what I mean? Like some new kids playing Fortnite. This is the So Retro. This is the So Retro product. The real question, the real curiosity is whether he has permission to do this, like is working with them. And I'm almost certain that the answer is no. If he's buying these to flip them, no pun intended, has to spend that $250, whatever, how much they cost. And that would explain why they're so outrageously, like double that price. I feel like this is a lower effort than his previous dropshipping endeavors. I don't know. I mean, it just feels a little lazy this time. In my old video, you had
certified 100% quality, top brand, high quality product.
Where are my badges, Soulja Boy? There's not enough things on the screen here. I'm not overwhelmed, and that's a problem. I need to be overwhelmed when I see a scam. What's this? I can tweet about it? Guys, I don't know. This is looking kind of fire. By the way, I'm sure this entire thing is AI generated. This sleek device combines cutting-edge technology with a robust, unparalleled, premium craftsmanship. It's a mass-produced piece of plastic running Android. Where's the cutting edge? The edge is very dull. We're far from done here. There's AI smart glasses that we need to investigate. Whoa. Wildly cheaper than the Soulja game flip. I didn't expect that. I mean, I thought this would be a little bit even more cutting edge. Oh, wait, it is. It is also cutting edge. Okay. Frame color, black. L size, black. S size, beige. L size, beige. S size, blue. S size, blue. L size. We had a rhythm going of L size, S size, but the last two switched the order on you. I guess you could say he cranked that. You know what I mean? That is a thick frame. I mean, you'd be looking like Poindexter out here. It did claim, though, to be street smart aesthetics. Once again, these are real product pictures. The smart glasses support touch-control functionality. There are sensitive touch sensors installed on the temple arms. With a gentle press, operations such as taking photos, recording videos, and answering calls can be completed. Whoa, okay. There's code and wires and circuits, and this is the stupidest picture. It is actually next level ugly. Two vastly different resolution image, like the background is super crusty, and then why is there just like a slash through this? And then this grid that makes no sense. Video in a circle. All things recognition. I'm sorry, might be the all-time contender for worst image I've ever seen in my life. They're not even trying. This one, zero effort. Well, the other one was also zero effort, so maybe like negative effort. There's not even any like Soulja Boy branding beyond just calling it Soulja Boy AI smart glasses. So it's like, it's just straightforwardly just like an Amazon listing on souljaboy.net. Oh, okay. This might be a bit of a even deeper, it might be an AliExpress find. If there's one image I think will get me to the bottom of this, it's gonna be this one, right? There it is. There it is. AliExpress, we found the exact picture. Okay, hold on. We're 50% off here and we're still sitting at 86 bucks. Soulja Boy, you might have just gotten yourself a customer. Now that is a good price. That is a solid price. OpenAI, all things recognition. Hey, Cyan. Cyan? Is that the name of my Jarvis? What breed of puppy is in front of me? Target acquired. Yacht GPT. Let me try searching this image. Okay, well somehow this exact image, we're not finding any matches, except Google AI overview is telling me this is a pair of Soulja Boy smart AI glasses, so I guess that's what it truly is. And this is leading us to truly groundbreaking journalism here from XXL Mag. Is Soulja Boy really the first rapper to drop his own AI smart glasses? This has got to be a paid promotion. Straight from a Hong Kong warehouse. Bro, the first dropshipping rapper, and he's been in the game for a long time. And here's a very nice promotional image, which includes his website. You heard it here first. It's www.souljaboy.net with 2 T's.
Fast processor, good graphics.
I'm rewatching this video, and I like the chain on his neck is truly generational. Bro looks like he's wearing the rings from Sonic. See the world in style, M-. Innovation meets drip. Let's go ahead and click Soulja Tech Labs. Bro ain't. Wait. Bluetooth headphones possessive? Soulja boy. Bluetooth headphone is #luxury sound. Well, this was 6 days ago, literally a week ago, and I don't see the Soulja Boy headphones available anymore, so I must have missed my chance. Same with the Soulja pods. What is going on in this picture? They are feeling 95. This guy is paying for bots or something? Like, what are these fire emoji comments everywhere? These Soulja pods are M-, wireless, powerful, and built for the hustle. Wait, I found the Bluetooth headphone is, and so much more. Also, there's just a shop button up here. What is it? Okay, there's something wrong with this guy. Homie's like struggling to pay rent or something. I don't know. If you're this irrelevant and you have a shop that has enough things that you can categorize comic books, like what? And there's not even any comic books, just in case maybe one day he launches some. They're gonna be AI generated probably. The smart glasses are hot, but the Soulja game is hot, like hot with 3 exclamation marks. Oh my days! The Soulja game Pro is hot with 4 exclamation marks. But yeah, he's got apparently skincare. We launched the Soulja Boy Bluetooth headphone is. Literally, there's just the brand right there. Also right there, you know? Don't know what makes this Soulja Boy headphones, but dude, it's always sleek, modern, seamless, superior, elevate, perfect blend. Let me take inventory really quick. We got the Soulja game box, which is the Xbox, I guess, but it's the Soulja game box. Then we have the Soulja Flip. This is like our DS, you know, but if we want something more, a little more like hybrid, well, we have like our Nintendo Switch variant, I guess, the Soulja game X. And then we basically have the Switch Pro variant of that, which is the Soulja game Pro. So those are the 4 different consoles that you have to choose from here. Let's go ahead and see which one's is really the best for a customer like me. First thing we should note, again, $436 for the Soulja game Flip. Even the Pro Soulja game is considerably less, so I don't know what's so special about the Flip. And somehow, coming in dead last in a good way, as in cheapest, is the Soulja game box. So let's go ahead and check that out. These look like clip art. Those are just PlayStation controllers with Xbox buttons. Here's the actual product once again. I love that almost every single one of these just has visible Chinese writing in it. Like, it's just so, it's blatant. Really, dude? You chose to upload this image. M- cutting edge, iconic music vibes? You're washed, bro. Come on now. You're washed. Whether you're delving into the latest games or streaming Soulja Boy's chart-topping hits, all one of them. It's not really telling me what it can do. It's just a box. With that, onto the Soulja game X. Okay, this one is actually even more lacking. There is one picture, the usual, AI generated. The buttons on this one look like nipples. The buttons on this one look like Squidward tentacles. I wouldn't even be able to figure out what the dropship of this is, like what the original. Actually, you know what? It might just be the Retroid Pocket again. I genuinely, I don't know. Might not even be a product. You might buy this and he gives you a little slip of paper that says, sorry, I didn't think anybody would actually do it, but hold on. We still have the Soulja game Pro. This one might be for me. This one might be the one for me. I'm pretty sure the reason these are AR generated is literally just because he doesn't even know how to add text to an image any other way. And like, look, he had to Photoshop on the little Soulja game logo here and on the back, I guess. In the process, it just gives you, you know, J, L, a Japanese character. And then the very next picture is just the actual product. Support watching videos, listening to music, surfing the internet, and downloading games/apps from the Google Store. qbytech.english.alibaba.com. It's so good, man. More games, more fun! Pegasus and ESDE game front end. Games run faster, more exciting. 5.5-inch full view. I don't know exactly what that means, but it's a full fit screen. You can see the whole screen. And it can charge? It has a battery that can charge? You're kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. And here's our closing pitch. Oh my. The Soulja game handheld game console. When you get together, you game forever. AA82. This is like especially funny to me because in the past with this Soulja game thing, it was like one of those like 501 retro console bootleg things, which at the very least you are getting like a collection of games. They're just absolutely terrible bootleg rip-off games. But this is not even that. The gaming is literally just whatever exists on the Google Play Store. This kind of thing is for the very small subset of people that either like are hardcore, you know, Fortnite mobile gamers, or like sideload emulators onto their Android phone and want to have like a more traditional gaming controller to use for that. But for anybody else, it's like, can you imagine playing Clash Royale like this? Anyways, one last thing caught my interest here. The Soulja Boy SB1. I guess this is like, SB stands for Soulja Boy, but my first instinct is like Nike SB, and this just looks like trademark infringement to me. But I mean, the funniest thing about this probably has got to be the fact that these are all... We got a random head in this one. Okay, just threw that one in for free, I guess. They're AI generated, but they're not even like photorealistic pictures. It's a drawing. It's an AI generated drawing of a shoe. Who would buy this? You can't even see what the shoe looks like. You're probably getting like the great value kicks. What are you even gonna get if you buy this? Introducing Soulja Boy SB1 new sneaker shoes. The perfect fusion of style and swagger. Cutting edge. Once again, I don't know if cutting edge is really a word that anybody would use to describe sneakers. Oh, shoot. Hold on. This is a bar. Don't just follow the trend. Set it with Soulja Boy SB1. Let's go ahead and pick our color. Support customization. Yeah, I'm down with that color. Wait, I'm having second thoughts because like I feel like that wouldn't go very well with my shirt, so... I might go with custom 4 instead. It's kind of weird though that like he has these sneakers and the Soulja game box or whatever. He didn't mention those on his socials. He was really plugging the Soulja AI smart glasses and that other thing. The flip. Not much love for these sneakers. Somehow I ended up on Facebook. Not complaining though, because there's some great people here. There's no way I'm letting them say Soulja Boy fell off. He never did. They just be talking and don't know nothing about how money works for you once you hit a certain level. I don't really know what that means. Some kind of mystical wisdom there. Just curious what type of games he has on there. LOL. Mario. LOL. Super hot. And even the kids would love it for sure. Bro loves shafting his own community over and over. Dude's reselling the Retroid Flip 2 for twice the price and putting his name on someone else's product again. Can't say he don't be hustling. That's all he do is hustle people. Half of the people that still care about this guy at all are probably just like, you know what? That's just the grind set. Soulja Boy stay in his lane and is a hustling MF. 100 ampersand hashtag go-getter's gonna get it. That's a Nintendo DS with the GameCube camo. Keep going, bro. You keep product, how can you lose? And here's Amy Marie. You know, still some unanswered questions. There's no like return policy here. There's no policies at all, actually, which might make this even scammier of a website than any like scams that I've looked at before. There's no information here about if you buy this, how it's shipping. And you know what? Let's add it to the cart. I can't, dude. I put in garbage information, fake phone number, random address. I bet I could put in dude, my postal code is 24151 QWE 342342234. I'll do you one better. My name is Soulja. Email crank@that.net with 2 T's. No number, no street address, just Armpit Lane, Soulja City, Mississippi, my favorite place. And funny thing about Soulja City, it has a really unique postal code. It's actually 100 emoji, 100 emoji, 100 emoji, 100 emoji, 100 emoji. After all that, it just says free shipping. There's no terms and conditions. There's no privacy policy. There's no shipping policy. There's no return policy. This actually somehow beats every other scam I've ever seen in terms of how shady and illegitimate it is. I think this is beyond what I would normally call a scam, which is just something that is skirting within the legal boundaries, but just a real ripoff, misleading advertisements, all of that. This is like a real deal scam, like illegal scam, I think. And I guess at the end of the day, you'll always have some people saying that it's, you know, it's just the hustle. No, he's just a lazy grifter clinging on to some little bit of relevancy that he luckily got from a meme song. Anyways, he has a blog, so we'll just end with the blog. Oh, right. His 2 latest blog posts are just for his, you know, scams. Oh, wow. I wish I had seen this earlier. I mean, this would have sold me. This giant wall of text, this would have made the difference. In a world where technology is advancing rapidly, Soulja Boy is making waves with the launch of his new AI smart glasses. And then it's just, yeah, it's just ChatGPT output, just straight up copied and pasted. I love whenever he calls himself like a game changer in the tech industry. Brother, you started in the music industry, you're not even in the top 1,000 there. So you might just stay in your lane, focus on one thing at a time. What even is this picture? It's a guy looking at a computer screen. This is actually a picture of the Soulja game Flip being configured with a vibrant display. Apparently this is now the Soulja Flip. If this thing can shapeshift, I mean, you've been punching way below your weight. I didn't realize that this thing was like magic. Anyways, I'm actually done now. I'm actually Fully done now. He's just stupid. Soulja Boy, you're just dumb. Let's see if his music is any good nowadays. Here's his latest release. They copy my swag. Wait, the irony of that? Like, cause he's just literally stealing products and drop shipping. You know, well, it's not for me. Yeah, no, it's really bad. Wait, I found an even better video. I mean, this really just sums up this entire episode. Go Get Some Money, part 2, and it's AI generated. This is the perfect description of Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy on the beat. Go.
Bro just opened GarageBand for the first time in his life. Like, what is this beat? Okay, go get some money. Well, I think that's plenty, and I think that's more than we've ever wanted to know about Soulja Boy. But knowing young Draco himself, he'll be back someday. I'm sure we're not seeing the last of him here. And maybe someday there will be a Jamlab Soulja Boy part 3. It's your move, Soulja Boy. Look, you come out with a robot puppy, I'm making another video tomorrow. In case it wasn't obvious, don't buy this stuff. I wouldn't even do it out of curiosity. I personally don't want to in any way fund Soulja Boy's drop shipping endeavors. But that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Now I mean you.